The ball the other way.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Here's the strike up high. And this one is off and running. The next offering misses. And it's a ball to strike. That one hit to right. Walker gets under it. And a quick out, number one. Sung-Chae Cheng now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams under this one. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Sammy Siani. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And a good eye there. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. End of a half inning of play. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Derek Jeter. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Well struck left field. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. On a line. Makes the catch up against the wall. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught. All right, let's check out the imposing lineup for the long ball beasts. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives. You know, maybe.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, number 28. Fastball for a strike. Halladay, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. It's 1-1.
Really impressive, hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Number 38 stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Matt Gorski in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air, right field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. To the second deck it goes, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Relay throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now Joe Mauer. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now here is Chase Utley. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 104.
Glenn. Off-balance feed, there's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Williams batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Line to left. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Mark McGuire, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Nicholas.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Larry Walker. 0-1. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher. Abraham Gutierrez. So coming into the game now on defense, Sammy Sosa. He'll be out in left field. Bounce to third. And that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Trace Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Gutierrez leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Termarr Johnson digs in now. Flied to right his first time. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sung-Chae Cheng. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Beasts up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Sammy Sosa. Nicholas back to work. Line drive, and that's just foul. Nicholas, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to third. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Joe Mauer will hit next. He tripled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And fires in a fastball at 95. Mauer, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Passes to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So first and second with one man gone. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The throw to third. And they tag him out. A new pitcher in the game, Bubba Chandler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Swung on, belted on the move. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Relay throw to third. And he's out. But one run does score in the play. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Ciani. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And next will be the cleanup hitter. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So up next, Matt Gorski. Into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Chopped to the right side, and that one handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error. Johan Santana taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Santana is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trace Gonzalez. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drop.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and it's 13-3. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. That one missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect.
Yeah.
I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." That one misses. Now 1-2. In the air, left field, under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. Our score now 13-4. And at first, and here's the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Chandler back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a base hit. Throw into third. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's ripped. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Grounded out his first time up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. One run across. Now 2 runs score. 3 runs are in. And he's there at third with a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Number 95 will take over here. So one gone with a runner at third. And now here is Sammy Sosa. That one down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Chase Utley now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Ciani moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So up next, number 38. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Santana, a 6-foot lefty, 25 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Williams makes a nice running catch. Matt Gorski digs in now. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
A little bit low.
Too low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. Jackson Glenn, the next to hit. That one lifted to left, in and to his right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. On bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Bernie Williams. And he deals. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ciani makes the grab, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Tattooed and gone. He sends it into the second deck. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 22-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cameron Junker. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 10.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. Pulls that one foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Joe Mauer now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-4. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Chase Utley. That one blasted deep to right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, digging for 3rd. Safe at 3rd with a triple. His 3rd hit. The day.
Well, that'll That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Stepping in, swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in.
No way to...
Now on the bump, number 23. So digging in, Bernie Williams. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Abraham Gutierrez. This one smacked out to left center. Oh, what a stop.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Gonzalez in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The Beasts up big in this one. Here the top half of inning number 7. Steps in the bag for one. And that's two.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. A wind in the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there, base hit. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And here it comes. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Sammy Ciani. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ciani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And now the lefty. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now down the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. And downstairs. Look out! And it hit him.
Don't know where to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
The curve with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the eighth. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a long throw to first. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Jackson Glenn. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. the top of the order now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Fought off foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. Utley at second, Jeter at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air, left side. Siani makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Abraham Gutierrez. To third, Beltre. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, right field. Guerrero moving under it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking.